Hey everybody, I got a microphone now. Check that out. So, it should be easier to hear me during all of these videos that I've been recording. So, I just wanted to give a quick update to let you know that every day this week from 12:30 to 1, I will be having a Google Meet for one class period at a time. This is not academic, it's just to catch up with you guys and see how your spring break went. It has been a long time since we have met face-to-face, so I figured this would be a good opportunity to catch up a little bit. On top of that, I wanted to tell you about how the week was going to go down so that you can schedule your time a little bit better. For biology, we are going to be covering mollusks and arthropods next, and so you should be prepared for more of those video and question Google forms that I've been sending out. I'm trying to keep the format for that class consistent so that we can move right along, and it'll be a little bit easier for you guys to sort of plan out your day when you know what you're going to be looking at every day when you log into my classroom. With that in mind, for environmental, things are always a little bit more sort of loosey-goosey in terms of format for environmental. But what I can do for you guys is I can give you upfront what the actual assignments are going to be so that you can plan around it. So this week, for tomorrow, we're going to look at another crash course video with just a few review questions on it. This is going to talk about human population. We're going to jump in right from biomes and biodiversity into human population. Mostly because I think that it's just really relevant right now, and I'd like to spend a considerable amount of time on it. The census is coming out, and we've got this whole COVID thing going on, so a lot of people are asking questions about how the human population is going to be changing, how we get information about the population and its changes. So I think it'd be good to spend some time on this. To that end, on Thursday, we're going to do some census work. We're going to be looking at the census itself and how we collect data. I'll ask you to take a question from the census and talk about why you think it's important that we should know about that particular piece of data. So, for instance, why is it important to know the age distribution of the country? Why is it important to know what different ethnicities are in different areas? Then we'll look at the density distribution of our own town and look at what factors might affect the growth rate of our town. Just build some inferences based on census data about why we believe the population is going up or down at whatever rate it's happening at. That's going to be Thursday. And then Friday, we'll do a small quizzes review just to sort of round out the week. Nothing terribly extensive, just a small review for you guys. So that is Environmental's week at a glance. I'm telling you this up front to help you better prepare for the week itself. When I left before spring break, I mentioned during that week that I wanted to have more assignments focused on study skills, and I'm going to continue with that. We had the video about how to take notes, but we're going to look more into organizing and scheduling. So you can expect optional activities about setting goals, making to-do lists, and building schedules for yourself. I think that would be helpful skills to have, given the fact that we will be continuing this learn from home format into the rest of the school year. So we're going to try to build some independence and some study skills for you guys. But that doesn't mean that I won't be here to help, which is the last part of this announcement. explaining the new format for office hours. So Google now lets you put a Meet for a classroom right up on the banner. That will be the new link to my office hours, which are still 7 to 8, 11 to 12, and 2 to 3. So every day at those times, I will be present in that Meet for you guys to ask questions or fill me in on things that I need to know, or just receive whatever instruction that you might need. If you're confused about a topic, it's always a good idea to just talk to your teachers face to face. That's something that you need to get used to for college anyways, because I tell you what, I learned most of organic chemistry in my professor's office, not in his classroom. Being able to talk to people one-on-one makes a huge difference. So please take advantage of those office hours, but also try to work on ways to make yourself more independent in your learning. To that end, I'll be posting those optional assignments. Alright, you guys have a great week. I will see you at several times during this week. Oh, one more thing that I should mention is the schedule for the Google Meets. 5th period is going to be tomorrow at 12:30 to 1. 6th period is the next day at 12:30 to 1, so Thursday. And then Friday is 7th period from 12:30 to 1. I think I said they should all be 12:30 to 1. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, 12:30 to 1. Sorry about that. But yeah, those are the times that we'll be meeting. Okay, thank you very much. Have a great week.